Welcome to Dark and Creepy Diamond Painting. I'm Mushy, and you're you. And we're here today to kick off the Dark and Creepy channel Paint With Me, Paint Along, Paint Together event. Have a heart, eat a brain. So, to kick us off, I did a couple heart diamond paintings to share with you guys. Got a 20 by 30 clinking wine glasses, looks like Merlot and maybe Chardonnay clinking together, forming a heart. Isn't that cute? Okay, moving on. Cute, done. Oh, shoot. And then I went ahead and whipped this one up to kick us off and start us off with some creepy factor, and a couple skulls coming together, forming a heart. Yeah, there's a whole series of these, you guys. I have one already. If I remember, I'll put a picture up here so you can see. This is a companion to it, and there's many more like it, and I hope to collect them and, you know, spew them throughout my house. Yeah. And then the main event starting canvas in anatomical heart. It's kind of what spurred this whole thing of me wanting to do have a heart, and then I was like, have a heart, eat a brain. Kind of like, what is that song? Save a horse, ride a cowboy. Yeah, kind of a play on that. Have a heart, eat a brain. And I wanted to start an anatomical heart series kind of set, and I thought, well, perfect opportunity, bring you guys along with me. A lot of you have been enjoying the anatomical hearts as well, and I thought, well, we can paint them together, or something close to, if you have it. And then I expanded it because I'm like, hearts is kind of narrow, so let's expand it to some brainy stuff too. So that's how we got here, you guys. But anyway, we are here to kick off the event. Start your engines, folks, if you haven't already, and come along, paint a heart and or a brain or something related thereto with me. So I have already started, and I figured while I have you here, I want to show you something I'm going to do to this diamond painting. I'm going to make my own enhancements. I'm going off script here, guys. So you want to come with me and see what I'm going to do? Hey, look up my sleeve. Hi. Sorry. Let's take a look. All right, I'm going to be real honest with you guys. I had to go have a wardrobe change. I don't know who I thought I was in like long sleeves and stuff. About 0.2 seconds after I turned the camera on, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going to die of heat exhaustion and stuff in here. Ooh. It might, you might be thinking the calendar says we're going to start getting cooler and fall-y type weather, but no, still very hot here, like 97 degrees hot. Okay. So what I wanted to do, let me pull this back, maybe you can see it a little bit less glary because of the little paper situation. And actually I'm contemplating, you know what, let's do that. While I'm getting this prepared, let me tell you what a have a heart, eat a brain channel, come paint with me, paint along, paint with friends, community paint. Man, you call it what you want. It has many names. It has all of the names. But we need to see this part. Gosh darn it. Let me just tell you what a community paint togetherness thing is, to me anyway. What I envision this month to be, I am inviting anyone who's watching this video to join the Dark and Creepy fam and come paint alongside us, either silently or very vocally. That's up to you, how much level of participation you'd like. But basically, any canvas that you might have that has a heart or something that alludes to heart or infers heart, you can stretch your imagination, guys. We've got people coming with, fuzzy pink bears holding little fuzzy pink hearts because it's a heart. We've got people coming with bloody, gory, dripping hearts. That's like more of what I'm looking for. but any heart will do. Same with brain. Think zombie, think Hannibal Lecter, think thoughts, think, you know, whatever. I mean, we've got people that are bringing animals that are in the picture. Dolphins creating a heart shape. That's cool. We've got people with animals, and I'm like, that fox is going to eat that bird. It's brains and hearts and all. It counts. You know, I like to stretch the meaning of it because I want everybody who wants to participate to be included. So if you have a canvas and we can just like, even just give me a little thread and we will pull that thread and logic unravel it until we come to a heart or brain conclusion. Because if you want to participate, I want you to be able to participate. But basically, there are no real big rules or anything. The closer we can stay on theme to like a darker, creepier, have a heart, eat a brain type of thing, the better. But all are welcome. It can be a budget canvas. It can be a licensed canvas. It can be an expensive, the most expensive canvas you've ever bought in your life or anyone's ever seen before canvas. I don't care. You can have a fresh start. You can have halfway completed canvas, somewhere in between. You don't have to finish it this month. You don't have to start it, and you know, you could have started it last month. I don't care. Start it whenever you want, finish it whenever you want. Just work on it during the month. And if you want to be featured in our WiP parades, you'll need to go down in the description box and email me. Find my email address, email me your name and a picture of your canvas and or progress every week, or as often or as little as you want, just once, and just say, hey, I'm here and this is what I'm working on. If that's all you want to do, that's fine too. So yeah, if you want to participate, all you need to do is let me know via email, Facebook Messenger, Facebook group, in the comments. Somehow let me know that you would like to participate. Now, if you want to be featured in a weekly WiP parade, showing everyone else in the community who's watching what you've been working on and your progress, or you know, if you just want to show them what you're working on, but you don't want to share progress, whatever your comfort level is, that's cool. Just make sure that you get me your name and a picture of your canvas and or progress by Thursday afternoon every week, preferably 5 p.m. CST or before, so that I have time to produce and edit a video and include you in it. If you reach out to me with some pictures and information after that deadline, chances are you'll be featured in the next WiP parade. But I will try to show off as many people's projects as possible so that you can see what your fellow community mates are working on. That's really it, you guys. There's no, like I said, hard, fast rules. You don't have to have a fresh start. You don't have to finish. You can update me once at the start, once in the middle, once at the end. You can update me once. You can update me every week. You can share with everyone else via, you know, having me put it in a video, or you can keep to yourself if you are shy and you don't want to be in the limelight. That's fine too. And like I said, have a heart, eat a brain, something heart and brain, the gorier, the better. But you guys, I want everyone to be included. So I guess that's really all there is to it. Yeah, just reach out and let a mushy know that you want to participate and what your name is and what you're participating with. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, I'm not super glamorous and I don't have like oodles and boodles and millions of dollars in prizes and shiny sparkly things to give you for participating. And I don't think that I would offer you those things to come participate with me, because I want you guys to participate because you want to, not because there's some shiny prize at the end. This is about community, friendship, and togetherness, and meeting people, making new friends, and sharing a common interest, and maybe being exposed to other forms of diamond art that you weren't aware of. So it's for the experience of it. So yeah, no prizes. I'm sorry, you guys, but you know, I think that the bigger prize is us all doing something together as a community and growing closer for it. That's just my 2 cents. Anyway, so there's that. on that, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Myself or one of the community members be happy to answer. You can also reach out to me on Facebook, like I said, private message, Facebook group, or my email in the description box. Let's get into like, what is Mushy doing here with this? Okay, so as you can see, I have an anatomical heart. If you look here, it gives me chrome engine vibes. Like, look, there's like chromey engine-y vibes to this. This looks very much like an engine to me. And as such, you know, imagine my shock and awe when I saw like the predominant white spaces on here are this peach color. What? And this off-white color. What? I mean, to me, this looks like metal. This looks like engine pieces and like engine part tube pipes and like engine poker, or, you know, spark plugs or something, right? I hope so. It's what it looks like to me. Okay. Fight me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make some enhancements or alterations. And I'm not an artsy fartsy person. If you've been around here, if you're new here, hi. I can put drills on a canvas, a-okay. What I can't really do independently is like create off the top of my brain with no guidance. Like I'm you know, type A personality and whatever. I'm not the creative sort. Let's just go with that and leave it there. So for me to be able to do this is like a huge risk. I'm gonna either ruin this diamond painting, or I'm gonna like get struck by lightning and it's gonna turn out amazing and it will happen this once and never again. We'll see. I did enhance a Medusa a while back and it turned out pretty good. So here's to hoping. Okay. I went ahead and took the cover sheet off of the entire diamond painting because I think I want to lay down my specials that I'm replacing, like my enhancements first, and then kind of work around them. I want to get that done. If it doesn't work out, you guys, it's not like it's permanent. I can pluck them off with tweezers, right? So I have some gray metallic drills left over from a canvas I recently completed by Rokkari at RokkariDPA.com. It was a baby pinhead. And these were from Baby Pinhead's pins. And these are really beautiful, round, metallic, silver metallic drills. And I'm like, what says chrome more than like metallics? That was a no-brainer, right? And I think I might have enough. I'm hoping I have enough. I mean, it's going to be close, but we're going to try. And so that's going to be my first alteration. Everywhere I see an eye that was supposed to be white, we're going to put this gray chrome. Because you guys, what really spurred this whole thing was not only does this look... Why does the camera keep blinking like that? I'm going to get mad. Sorry. But what spurred this was this ugly peach. This ugly peach was predominant throughout the white area here, and this looks like metal. And no, we're not putting ugly peach on this. No. So come along with me to either make a terrible, horrible, icky poo, huge mistake, or make magic. We shall see. So I pulled the white eye symbol container so that I don't boo-boo, and so that I can remember, you know, what am, because I'm changing from white to gray, so I want to make sure that I remember. Watch your eyes. Sorry, I need this. Thank you. All right, and we're gonna just pluck some of these silver, gray, metallic down everywhere I see the eye. Everywhere I would have put a white little drill or off, it's really an off-white. It's kind of like a curdled milk white. Normally I like curdled milk whites, but not when they are supposed to be on something that looks like a car engine. Like, where, how does that make sense? Riddle me that, Batman, because I can't figure it out. So I'm hoping that I'm not screwing this up. So yeah, here we go. Are we excited for the event? Let's talk while I do this. Are we excited? How many of you are going to be participating? Shout out in the comments. Let people know that hey, I'm participating. Oh, hey, me too. Oh yeah, me three. What do you plan on doing? Are you going dark and creepy with it? Are you gonna go your own direction? A different direction? Is your direction not dark and creepy? Not everybody's is. That's okay. I mean, we're here at Dark and Creepy Diamond Painting, and I'm gonna bring the darky and creepy. Words are hard today, guys. I'm gonna bring the dark and creepy, but that doesn't mean you have to. I respect it all. I want to make sure you guys can see all of what I'm doing. You guys get to see people talk about enhancements all the time, but you're getting to see like some live in-person enhancement situationals. Yeah, you are right here. But yeah, what are you bringing? I can't wait to see. Are you gonna share with everybody? Or are you just gonna are you gonna be a silent paint-alonger? It's not too late, just because I kicked the event off today, it's going all month. You could participate. You could hop in on, how many days in the month are there? I don't know. Let's say 30 because that's like average, right? You could pop in on the 29th and be like, I think I wanted to paint with you guys, or I did paint with you guys. Look. And you know what? That counts. That counts. As long as you're, enjoying yourself and you're participating and being a part of the community, whether the whole time or part of the time, it's fine with me. No requirements. We're cool. We're cool like that, guys. I am quickly realizing that I mayhaps underestimated the amount of metallics I possessed. I may have seriously, grievously underestimated this. So I'm scared now. Scared. So I think I'm gonna have to be a little. What I'm gonna do to make sure that I don't have them just at the bottom or whatever, that they were spread out where they're supposed to be. I'm gonna finish this little nubbin curly Q situation that I got going on here. I'm sorry if you can hear my stomach. It's the bane of my medical existence, but that's okay. I assure you, I did not eat a small child, although it probably sounds like I did, and I'm trying to process it right now. No, not the truth. Hi, welcome to gastroparesis. This is what it sounds like when your stomach's paralyzed. Alright, share that little nugget with the world. There you go. Alright, this is not, I mean, we are talking about eating and brain, so we are talking about eating, I guess, in the month, but maybe I should have done, I don't know, a stomach event. My stomach is upset. Why is the heart and the brains getting all the attention around here? Discriminating against me, Mr. Stomach here. So let me just appease my fears. I'm gonna hit, gotta be careful, I don't want to stick to the canvas. I'm gonna hit the eye. Oh, you guys can't see that. I'm gonna hit the eyes that are kind of really prominent up here. I want to make sure that I have enough drills to get the super important, really visible parts. I still am not letting you see. You know what? Let's flip it around. I'm gonna flip this around. There we go. So that you guys can see everything that I'm doing. In case you are new to enhancements, have you never heard of an enhancement? Never done one, but been curious? Maybe a little scared. I know I am right now. Enhancing a diamond painting is basically changing something about the diamond painting that you want to change, like not using what came in the kit, but maybe using special drills that you've come across or ordered or saved from another kit. You know, and applying specialty drills to enhance the appearance of the kit, enhance what came with the kit. Does that make sense? Kind of making your own little alterations, kind of like when you go to a thrift store when you were younger, and you're, you know, maybe you're on a budget and you're looking for a prom dress, so you hit up the thrift stores or whatnot, and you find you know, the perfect. This is the plot to what was one of those Molly Ringwald movies, but anyway, you find the perfect like couple dresses. If only they could be mushed together to make like the one perfect prom dress of your dreams. Yeah, so kind of like that. You've got the perfect canvas, you know, here, and it came with its drills, but over here you have like perfect drills that you wish would have come with this kit, but they didn't. So put them on there. I mean, that's what we're doing. Put them on there and enhance the kit. I am taking this from Average Everyday Schmuck drills, regular old drills, and we're changing them to, we're enhancing, we're upgrading those drills to metallics, and thereby hopefully enhancing the diamond painting as a whole. But it's me we're talking about here, so I could also be completely destroying the diamond painting and it could look like total crud. I have enhanced another one. I did not bring you guys along with me for that journey like this, but I did show you the end result. It was a Medusa. I think it was back earlier in the year. March maybe, or April, somewhere in there. But I did enhance a Medusa. I gave her rhinestone lips and AB eyes and an AB snake, like one of the predominant snakes in her hair and around her shoulders just really was sticking out on the canvas, so I went ahead and blinged it out with AB, and I really made it shine. I'm like, oh, you want to emphasize this snake? Oh gosh, oh, let's not stick ourselves to the canvas. Mush. Can you guys tell the kind of day I'm having already? Might as well just plant my face on the canvas at this point. I think I've put my hand on here enough. I might as well just, next time I'm just gonna drop my face on there. Oi! Alright, so I've got like up here was really important to me. I want to make sure I kind of get it throughout, but some of the really big focal I'm saying a lot, I'm sorry. Some of the really big focal points where there's a lot of white is where I'm changing it out for this metallic. I want to make sure that I get the most important bits in case I don't have enough. If I don't have enough of the metallic, I want to make sure that I get the important stuff, the super visible pop out, you know, where it's really going to be noticeable. So, and then once I get those, I'll start branching out and filling in the second most jump out at you noticeable things. Kind of like when you sit an apple on a table. This is like an old art school thing, right? You sit an apple on a table near a window and the sun's shining in, and then it's like, well, work on shadowing and light. Well, my canvas is a little wrinkled here, so it's hard to tell. You know, and you'll do part of the apple, the light hits one side and it shines bright, you know, red and has like a glare on it, and then the other side's in shadow, kind of like that. I'm picking out the parts of the canvas that have this eye symbol. White background would have been a white-ish drill that I'm switching out for this metallic gray to make it look metal, like I think it should. And I want to make sure that I'm getting the part that the light's hitting, you know, the part that draws draws the most attention. And then if we don't have enough, I mean, not a big deal. It looks like, you know, now that I'm getting into it, I think we're going to have enough. But in case not, we've gotten the major eye drawing points, and we can kind of fudge any that we're short with maybe a gray AB, you know, a couple here or there if we need to. But yeah, and after I do this part, we'll turn off the underlight, backlight, if you will, whatever you call it, and we'll take a look at if I've created a good monster or a bad monster so far. We'll assess the situation. Won't really know. I don't think. I can't really tell how things are gonna go until it's all put together. But we might get an idea. Do we like? I mean, it might be one of those things where you're like, oh heck yeah, I absolutely like this. Whatever else I do, I need to make this work. It looks so good. Or I might look at it and be like, not what I had in mind, not really working, let's pluck and forget this ever happened and never mention it and erase it from the video. Not that I would ever do that. I hope you guys are having a good day. Do you have Labor Day? Labor Day is like here. It's here. Hi, in case you didn't know. Days blur together to me. I'm just like, oh, there's a holiday. Okay. Oh, wow, we're in September. Okay, that's cool. So anybody doing Labor Day festivities? Anybody gonna be doing anything fun, or are we diamond painting? I'm gonna be diamond painting. Sundown's probably gonna use the holiday. I'm sure many men are, and women too. Like, but hey, grill enthusiasts in general are going to use the opportunity and excuse to cook out. This might be the last chance we get to cook out. Oh, this is fall's coming, you guys. We might not be able to cook out. I'll tell you what, I guarantee you that we are going to get pictures up for you guys on the Facebook page probably this winter. I bet you I can catch Sundown. It does not matter. Snow on the ground. He won't care. If I tell him, like, you can go out and make this on the grill, he's gonna be gone like the wind, right out there on the grill. He's a big fan of cooking out and using the smoker out there. But yeah, are you guys gonna be cooking out? Anything fun? Family gatherings? Any last kind of festivities before we get into the nitty-gritty of school years? And here come the rest of the holidays. We're gonna do Labor Day, and then it's gonna be, we're gonna blink and it's gonna be Halloween, Thanksgiving, then the December holidays, all those that are in there. Kwanzaa, I think, is in there, and like Hanukkah, Christmas, all the things, whatever you celebrate. I'm sure I'm missing like a million because I can't fit them all in my brain, but there's a lot. Lots. All that cooking and family eating. we I don't know. I think I'm gonna try to convince Sundown that we kind of want to do like a pizza or something. Can we do pizza or maybe like Subway for Thanksgiving? Maybe I'll feel different, but I'm not feeling like I'm gonna feel like I'm gonna want to cook. Does that make any sense? I'm declaring now. I mean, by the time most of you see this, it'll be September 1st. But at the time I'm filming this, it is not yet September 1st. I'll just tell you that. It's still August. And I'm already declaring that I don't want to cook for Thanksgiving. I'm putting my foot down. I'm drawing a line. I don't want to. I'm still traumatized from last year. All right. So it looks like I've gotten all the eyes done. Oh, nope. see, that's all you gotta say. If you ever want to like make sure, oh, if you do it something this way where you're kind of all over the place, and you're like, I want to make sure, oh, see right there, I want to make sure that I'm sure I got them all. I'm gonna put my drills away. The best way to find the ones that you missed is to say, well, looks like I got them all. I'm gonna put my drills away, or actually start putting your drills away. Then you'll find all the other ones that you missed, like those 5 that I missed there. Well, here we go. I'm gonna put the drills away. Think I finished. Last chance to jump out and smack me in the eyeball. Any more eyes? No? Okay. Alright, there we go. So, let's see what I've done. What have I done? What have you done, Mushy? Let's see. Let's turn the light around. Alright, so the glue's a little glary, and I still have some metallics left over in here. I thought I was going to run out. Silly mush. Let's see. What do we think? What do we think so far? Here, let me see if I can get rid of some of that glare there. What do you guys think? Did I make a good choice here so far? Is it too early to tell? That was supposed to be white, remember? Where all those gray metallics are, those were supposed to be white. So now here's going to be like kind of the kicker, because where, you know, they were supposed to be white there, then this peach. Again, let me show. Camera, why are you doing that? I don't understand. This ugly, like, what's happening there? Hello? Oh, it's the autofocus. Oh, look at you getting all. Why are you doing that? That's not friendly. This peach, this ugly, like, I don't know. It's an ugly peach, okay? It looks like a peaches and cream peach. Yeah. Why? Camera, stop. Anyway, that was this J symbol, and the J symbol is like kind of surrounding all the metallics, what would have been white. So now I'm going to replace this ugly peach, put that away, with this AB 762, this light gray. I thought it would go good in juxtaposition with the metallic. It's still like in the gray family. I don't know. I just don't think peach is it for me, guys. I don't think it makes sense there. I don't like it. I don't know. This did not say engines have peach to me. It says engines have gray to me. But I didn't want it to compete too much with the metallics, so I went ahead and decided to just make it kind of gray, and it morphs into black here, and then we've got the bright red. See where I'm going with this? Yeah? Yeah. What do you think? Let's find out. I will go ahead and take care of this. I'm not gonna make you watch me put these down. I'll take care of this myself, and I'll bring you back when I'm finished. Okay, and so we're back, and what I have done is, like I said, I replaced this ugly camera, if you don't stop, this ugly peaches and cream color with this pale gray AB to help enhance the metallic situation. Another kind of replacement I wanted to do was in the brighter blood through here. So this is the symbol E. It's DMC 349, and this is the color. And I'm going to replace it with DMC 817. I think it's a pretty close match. Not an exact DMC match, but it's pretty close, and I'm happy with it. So that's what I'm going, and it's what I got. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm going to go with. So I'm going to start plucking these ABs down wherever I see the E symbol, which is going to be in these brighter red situations. And I'll pop you back in once I've completed that so you can see how that turned out. All right, and so here we go. I have now put all of the E 349 DMC. I have now replaced those spots with this 817 AB. And I'll give you a minute while I'm pouring this in here if you want to take a look at the change. Like, I know you couldn't see, you know, you didn't get to see what would it have looked like without ABs, but imagination is required here. Sorry. But, you know, you can see where the ABs are really kind of popping, right? And I think it was a worthy AB investment, enhancement, if you will. So I'm going to set these aside in case I find an errant E that I missed. And then there was one more color that I had that I wanted to replace. F symbol 3832 is this kind of very muted, almost going into a rose kind of color, but I thought that this was a pretty close match for it. I know I want more of this red to pop. The rest of the reds in this area are like a darker, deeper kind of, I don't know, maroony red, and I didn't have any ABs that I was comfortable substituting. So I thought 666, we'll go ahead and replace the 666 AB in the spot of this 3832 rose colored F. There's not too many of them, so the slight color difference shouldn't make that much of an impact. And it's right coupled up here with all the red ABs that we just put down on here in the E spots. So I think it'll help enhance that even more. And then I'll be done like adding my own enhancements, and I'll just use the rest of the drills as they came in the kit, plain old regular drills, to fill it in. That's a personal preference of mine. I don't like to bling out the entire thing. I like to target bling when I do, and this was my way of target blinging. But let's get these F's on here and see what's left behind for us to finish. Okay, and so I have now finished putting the 666 AB in place on the F symbol, which was supposed to be 3832. And it does have like this pink rose shift to it. And now that it's on, I'm looking, and I don't know, you guys tell me what you think. But to me, I'm not thoroughly happy with the pink. There's almost like a bubblegum pink shift here to that 666 AB. And I was looking, and I have this 606. So I'm thinking that I might want to replace that with more of a red versus like a red versus a pink red. You know what I mean? So just to show you that it is okay to make mistakes, what I'm gonna do you know, is I'm gonna go through here and I'm gonna pluck off the obvious ones that I'm like not happy with, which was the 666 that I just put on the F symbols. I mean, to my eye, it is obvious enough to where I think I'm going to be able to pick pretty much most, if not all of them are jumping out at me. You know what I mean? And it's just, I think it looked fine the way it was, but I'm not happy with it, and it's okay not to be happy with it. And that's kind of why I do it this way, so I can kind of get a overall view of what's happening on the canvas. That was not one of them, my bad. And what I don't like, you know, and if it's working or if it's not working. For me, this F being a pink shift, not really working for me. So I'm gonna go back and correct it, and in its place I'm gonna be putting the redder 606, and then we'll take a look and see what we think. All right, so I did make some alterations, but I was noticing that when I'm changing them out, the pinkness wasn't like this 606 in the bag looks red, but you get it on the canvas and it still has a pink shift, and it wasn't really worth the time and effort to go back through. It wasn't that drastic of a difference. So some of these are 606, some of them are the 666, but I can't really tell the difference at this point. So between those two in particular. So we're just going to leave them. And then Sundown found this really excellent color match here. This is 3727. It's letter Y. It's an accent color. That's why there's not too many. And I found that this AB kind of was a perfect match for it. And it's clustered in with some of the business here. And this pink is driving me nuts anyway, being in here. I kind of had envisioned this as being predominantly red, chrome, white, and black. And I understand it needs supporting colors, and that's dandy. But I hear somebody getting in a donut box.
Mind your business.
And mind my business. I am going to go ahead and replace the Y's in here because it's clustered in with what we have already done, and it's just going to help, words are hard. It's just going to help emphasize the work that we've done thus far, and I don't think it's going to push it over the edge of blingy, you know, into gaudy. Does that make sense? So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I will bring you back when I'm done, and we'll assess what the next step would be. All right, you guys, so here I have finished putting the AB in place of the regular drill in the Y spots, and it's right all around, predominantly like the metallic and the almost like white, light gray AB that's throughout. It's edged by that light pink color that was representative by the symbol Y. And here's kind of our base, and then I'm just going to use the regular drills that came with the kit to build around it and see it as it progresses, and then at the end I'll reevaluate and make sure that I didn't overdo it or underdo it, that everything's the right appearance that I would like. But from what I'm seeing here, I think I'm going to be pretty happy with how it's going to be emphasized by the regular drills, the ABs, and the metallics, if that makes sense. What do you guys think? I'm trying to hold this off to the side. Let me zoom you out. And here we are zoomed out so you can get a better idea of what's going on here. Everything that you see applied to the canvas here is the AB and metallics throughout here, and the rest of what's framing it down here is just the regular acrylic drills. But kind of get an idea of what this might look like, and as I fill in the rest, it's gonna, you know, kind of absorb it, you know, go around it, hug it, and emphasize these enhancements that we've placed, and we'll get a clearer picture. But I'm happy with the bones of this so far. Let me know in the comments below what you think. And you guys, that's it for our, well, it was a welcome to the Have a Heart, Eat a Brain channel event for September. Turned kind of into an Enhancements 101 with Mushy. Sorry, or you're welcome, whichever applies. But that's it for this video, and I will see you in the next one. Stay naughty. Sam Moore, Cassandra Poole, Terry Maddox, Diamond Painting with Jack, YouTube, Devil's Angel Madness, YouTube, Craftyish Kristen, YouTube, Joyce Shorter, Javine Ranger, Diamond Painting with Coco, YouTube, Louisa Fox, Melany Hebert, Catherine Perez, Crafts with Nightengale, YouTube, Marie Kidd, Veronica Wilson, Lynn Stone Bondock, Galaxy the Alien Queen, Etsy, Cash Short Ephemera 3D, Etsy, Rokkari Eve, Julia Klimek, Brittany Ritter Perez, Lisa Hall, Jamie Clonch Seeger, Kayla Spry, Joy Lynn Danger, Becky Leclerc, Claire May Parker, Desiree Jameson, Margarita Martinez, TikTok, Corinne Richardson, YouTube, Kim Lawyer, Connie Morris Mondragon, Erica Travis, Jay Bennett, Diamond-Crafts-by-Ilene, YouTube, Vivian Ellis.